The gaps, boys, what happened? Got Blanche in the lead.
And that's a nice save.
He's going for a move on Barra. Down the main straight. Oh. Again, mate.
Riggsy and Andrelli, very close. Yeah, into Cassia. Yep, he's not going to let him go.
Green light, go, go, go.
So what would you have done, mate? Would you have just filled it all the way up and gone as deep as you could?
Me? Or JJ?
Oh, both of you.
To be honest, with an hour and 15, I probably would have went light. I would have went light this first stint, try to open up a gap. Looks like sort of like Blanche is trying to do, I think. And try to get like at least maybe a 10-second gap before you come in and do tyres and fuel at the same time and finish strong. That's probably the way I would have ran that one.
Blanche's sitting pretty. 5-second lead. An hour and 5 to go.
I don't think I've got a chance at Zola, to be absolutely. Riggsy here, only half a second behind. He's lining up down the straight, trying to get in his toe, coming to 130R.
Kaki and Burra, super close.
Well, it looks like they've had a bit of a swap. Yep, they've had a bit of a swap there. Nice and clean. I don't think I'm gonna. Oh my god, I've disconnected again. Holy crap.
It's going to be a feed in 2 halves, isn't it?
Can't see it though. Can't see it. Oops.
Yep, Andrelli and Riggsy too. Yep.
Green light, give it all you can.
Got to watch that gap between Blanche and Riggsy though. Riggsy's starting to close that gap down too, 4.7 now. He's taken Andrelia up there with him.
Yeah, if they work together.
And looks like here we got, yeah, Metal Steel and Wilson very near each other there as well. And Stanhouse. Stanhouse right on the back of him.
Yeah, so Metal's just got past him on that lap through sector 1, and so he's
starting to pull a bit of a gap.
He'll start pulling away.
Okay, we've got Stubbies in solid 10th at the moment. He's in the Merc now, in the fluoro green Merc.
There actually is a precedent for this, believe it or not. Not in the first round. What I saw took place in the last round.
He's trying to pull a sneaky one there. I like it. But I don't think...
In the second round, second year of Saturday night, there were guys. Bathurst was the last round, and when the game was reset, a bunch of guys jumped in different cars.
Really?
There were 3 Ferraris, and then there was somewhere like 6. Yeah, it was pretty funny. None of them won. Yeah, they're all just loopholes, aren't they?
Oh, looks like Riggsy's gone off at Spoon. He's gathered it back up though. Didn't lose his position, but lost a bit of time. Would have lost a lot of time just there. Did something just happen to Andrelli? No, my connection dropped out. I give up. I give up.
Yeah, your audio goes crackly just before it happens.
What's going on? I don't know why it's keeps on doing this.
Give it all you can.
Okay, I'm back in again. See how long it lasts this time. Okay, so running order, we've got Blanchy up front, 4.3 over Riggsy now. That gap's slowly coming down. Riggsy's starting to get a bit of rhythm, a bit of motion going.
Yep.
Followed by
Andrelli with him.
Yep. And we got Barrows dropped back quite a bit though, 5.3 behind. And he looks like he's dragging Dikaki with him.
And then Wilson's dropped a lot of time. He had a huge moment and left the island.
Yep. Got to keep it on the black stuff. He's got a healthy little gap over Metal though for 6, so he should be quite safe there for a little while in 6th spot. Got Metal still in 7th. With Stanhouse still behind him, not opening up too much of a gap on him, still sticking with him. Max had the drive-through at the very beginning of the race, so he's still hanging in there in the top 10. He's in 9th spot at the moment. Got a healthy gap over Stubbs. I don't think the car swap for Exorcist has done much for him. He just had a moment down the main straight as well. He's dropped way off the back there. But look at that gap to Riggsy now, 4 seconds. It's coming down.
Yeah. Kaki's close to Burrow again as well.
Yeah, sure is, yep. And Jelly's still sticking with him though. Barrow's not gaining on Andrelli, so the top 3 is starting to close and pull away from the 4th.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to wonder if Burrow and Kaki aren't heavy on fuel.
Yeah, that's very true. So yeah, they might be running real heavy and then just have a very quick Nige pit stop.
Splash and dash.
A little splash and dash, a little tickle of fuel in there, and that's it.
It's the friendliest pit stop, isn't it? You know, if you have to come in, like that's the best way to do it.
Yeah. If Blanchy was running light and trying to bust away a gap, it's sort of still working.
Up to 5.1.
Yeah, it's 5.1. I don't know. You know, what's an average pit stop for 30 litres? About 9 seconds.
Yep.
So, you know, if he was running light and then adds a bit of fuel rather than a splash and dash, he might have just got that advantage, and I've dropped out again.
Yeah. Audio went crackly for 3 seconds prior to. Mate, ditch it. Let it go. If yeah.
It's only going to be Nige if I drop out. Are you happy to run it by yourself, mate?
Stabilised. It's 5 seconds. And Drelly within striking distance of Riggsy. And Kaki's just keeping with Burrow. And the other boys they're starting to space out a little bit relative to their pace and their strategy. 55 to go.
I'm going to stop my broadcast.